While much of the attention has been on the bushfires climbing death toll, the number of injured is also mounting. For many, it will take years to recover, horrific burns only adding to the emotional scars. Alicia Gorey is at the Alfred, where those who suffered the worst burns were taken. Alicia.
Peter, it's those with burns to more than 30% of their bodies who have been brought here to the Alfred. Now, their tales are varied, but nonetheless confronting, and the long road to recovery has only just begun. But every so often we hear a story that truly warms the heart in amongst all of this sadness and loss. And today, one such story emerged from the Alfred. Husband and wife for 22 years, Bill and Cheryl Carter still can't believe they made it out of Kinglake. The couple became separated soon after the firestorm hit, and for 7 long hours had no idea if the other was still alive. Until
I was sitting in the A&E area downstairs, and I called out Cheryl.
That was a great moment.
It was a fantastic moment, yes. It was the best moment.
I'd lost him.
They tried to flee the fire together.
Bill was on his motorbike and I was in the car with the 2 dogs.
But soon enough, both were alone and on foot. Cheryl with bare feet, embers showering from the sky.
I was so tired and I was so sore and I thought I'd lost everybody. And I thought about sitting down on the side of the road.
A 4-wheel drive came to her rescue, another car to Bill's.
And the fire seemed to have passed. And it was after that that we wound up going back to Cheryl's car and realising that you were no longer in there.
And that's what gave Bill hope. Now, side by side, the couple doesn't know if their house is still standing.
You realise the value of people around you, and your house doesn't really matter. But I'd really like it if anybody's seen my 2 black dogs. I wouldn't mind it if they'd let me know.
Hundreds of others were injured in the blazes, stretching hospitals across Victoria.
This obviously for us is an awful lot of people to be coming all at once, but the Alfred has a lot of very good processes in place for managing these kinds of events. The burns injuries themselves take weeks and weeks to heal often.
Also facing a long recovery, CFA volunteer of 15 years, Rowan Thornton. He was inside this truck on the way to save 5 children trapped in a Kinglake house when it crashed down a ditch, fracturing 2 of his vertebrae.
Deep down in me I thought I was going to get through, but there was a nagging thing that I wasn't. I have to admit I was starting to say goodbye to Marissa and the kids.
The Mayday call went out. Somehow another truck managed to get to them 20 minutes later.
Look, I'm going to be second-guessing the decisions I made that day, for the rest of my life. But, one day it's the right decision, one day it's the wrong decision. You just never know.
A long-standing Channel 9 employee, Rowan says he'll be back on the fire truck as soon as possible.
Have you had that conversation with Marissa yet?
No. No. That'll be a long conversation.
Alicia Gorey, 9 News.